Good morning. Welcome to Join the Dots. Find the truth, join the dots. That's what we're here to do for you. And it's very interesting over this weekend. I've been looking at some stats and data. And I'm looking at sites that I see and I watch regularly. And I'm giving you four today. I'm giving you Lay's Real Talk. I'm giving you Eurodollar University, Market Update from Tony of China Update. And there's one more and I'll come across that when I find it. But what I want you to understand is how powerful YouTube now is, how powerful these videos can be. I saw some stats coming out from Megyn Kelly on Fox. Did you know that MSBN prime time shows now get 91,000 viewers? 91,000. Yeah, Lay's Real Talk has over 300,000 subscribers. China Update, the same. The power now is in our hands. It's our turn to say the truth, to see the truth, to join the dots and to help you, because they're not there to help you anymore. The people know it, no one's watching it. 91,000 watching MSBN. Imagine their cost structure for 91,000 viewers. Can you imagine it? Prime time. Prime time. It's a changing world and there's a lot changing. So let's start with China, because my first ever video that I did on this service was to tell you in a short video that Chairman Xi would no longer be the General Secretary of the Communist Party by the end of September. Nothing has changed my view, everything has reinforced it. Okay, he did not attend the BRICS meeting in Brazil. He's not going to meet the EU leaders when they come to Beijing. Join the dots. Join the dots, okay? That has a fundamental uncertainty built into it. Doesn't mean it'll be bad, just means it's uncertain. Because what replaces Xi? Who replaces Xi? What is their mandate? What is their vision? What is their vision of China? When it is so now desperately broken economically. And I hear socially, but I can't comment too much. I haven't seen the real evidence of that. Economically, it is broken. Its property market is broken. Its consumption market is falling. Its export market is under tremendous pressure. Everyone now recognising it's cheated and cheated and cheated for years. Why? Because it suited the West. It suited the West to have cheap imports. But now we go into an economic contraction. Now we go into a very severe, the worst on record, as Greg Menarino would say. Every country's for themselves now. They've got to protect their own industries because their own industries are going to have less sales. What they don't need is dumping from China. So every single country is going to put up barriers in some shape or form to stop the Chinese dumping, which restricts their economy even further. Please join those dots because they're so significant. I then watched Eurodollar University, and he went back to Salomon Brothers and went through the history of the financial industry and how it had abused everyone. Now we know this, and tomorrow I'm going to do an episode devoted to corporate fascism because people don't understand it. And yet you can. It doesn't take 15 minutes to explain it. It honestly doesn't. So we'll do that tomorrow because we are coming to either a Salomon moment or a long-term credit management moment or a Lehman moment. Yes, we are. And we're coming to one that's probably all three. Okay? Plus some. We're seeing in the EU, and this has come from Market Update, which is Tony, our friend from China Update. Tony has done so well and his service has been excellent. And so I would encourage you to watch China Update if you want China news. But he's also veered off now to do Market Update to bring in news around the world as well, not only affecting China. And it's very important to understand that because he's joining the dots like we do, but he's doing it from his side. I will do it from my side, but I will involve everyone. I am not here to be Mike Small tells you everything. I'm here to join the dots. I'm here to bring all these great voices together. As I said to you before, 5 years I've been doing this. 5 years, watching over 9,000, 10,000 videos, seeking the truth tellers, because that's all I want to listen to is the truth. I don't want to listen to the rest. I don't want to listen to the noise, the misinformation, disinformation. I don't want to listen to it. It's rubbish, it's garbage, and it puts you off. And it's designed to deflect attention. It's designed to send you the wrong way, send you here, look over there. No, look here. I'll bring it all together. Okay, I'll bring it all together for you. And I'll give you the best sites so that you can then go off and check them. You can check what I say, that's fine. But what you'll find is people who give you more information about the subject. Right, and what else have I got today? I've got a site, capital D, small I, capital E, capital M, 25. This is the ex-finance minister of Greece, who I found to be profoundly honest when Greece was going through its bond crisis in 2011 to 2015. I found him to be very honest, and so honest was he that he resigned after the government caved into the financial industry. Yes, financial fascism, corporate fascism tomorrow. Okay, Greece, the government caved in despite a popular referendum that gave them 60% approval to say to the EU, no. But they did it. Just like America bailed out its banks in 2008, didn't they, with Lehman? They always win, don't they? And who loses? The taxpayer. The government doesn't have any money. There's an illusion around that the government has money and it bails things out. No, you do. The taxpayer bails them out. The government has no money. It just takes it in from the taxpayer and gives it out to its friendly banks who've screwed up the economy. But if they crash, we'll all crash. So no, just fear. Fear is used, psychological operations are used in every part of the market now, whether it's health, whether it's wealth, whether it's your finance, whether it's your job. Every part of the market is driven by fear. They put that fear into you to justify what they're going to do, which is not in your interests at all. Not in your interests at all. But if they can scare you enough, you'll do it. As we saw with COVID, regrettably. Okay, so these are very important stories. We'll go through them as we go through the week. I will tell you more about them, but I think if you can look at the links that I'm putting in the description below, Xi is really in trouble. That means China's in trouble politically. That means with the economic trouble they've got, they're in a complete mess, total mess. What will come out of it? We don't know. Uncertainty, markets don't like uncertainty. Okay, we've got the uncertainty of a financial system. It's going to implode. I'm telling you that now. I haven't joined all the dots yet, but there's enough there to tell me it's going to implode, just like Lehman moment, but many, many times more. Okay, and we've got this EU junk bond fiesta at the moment, where the EU, because of the dollar weakness, and this is the trouble, you see, you get these collateral damage. The dollar has gone very weak, so everyone is piling into the euro. So how do they pile into the euro? They buy bonds, but they're buying the junk. So companies out there, junk companies in the EU, are issuing bonds like crazy, saying, look, we can get it, we can get money, and we can get it cheaply. And your pension fund will take those bonds, and you will be the loser when those bonds crash. Okay? So we're going to join more dots tomorrow. We're going to go through this week. We're going to talk a lot about corporate fascism, because it's so important that if you understand that, you can see what is happening across all industries and how the public are being abused at every turn. Thank you very much.